Hello. This is too loud, I think. That's probably better. Hello everyone, and welcome to a GameCube. I have to be honest with you. I have a GameCube. I have a copy of this game, which I will tell you about in just a moment. But I don't have the cables to be able to use my Elgato on my GameCube, and also my GameCube doesn't work anymore. So we're playing it on an emulator, next best thing, right? I get to use an Xbox controller. So you just might be wondering, Pikdude, what's this game, and why does it look fucking rad? This is freaking, what do they call it? Okay, hold on, I have to look for more. Disney's PK, Out of the Shadows. PK is like the Darkwing Duck of Mickey Mouse. Or Disney's Darkwing Duck. It's Donald Duck as a superhero. This is the first game I ever got for the GameCube, and we're gonna play it. And I remember almost nothing about this game. So this will be a lot of fun. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Okay. Cause I was watching, I watch a lot of YouTubers, but something that I was watching today is Aaron of Game Grumps, and he's currently doing a run of Mega Man X, which is his he says like his favorite game he has as a kid, and like it just inspired me a little bit because I remembered that this was my first game for the GameCube, so I wanted to play it for you, just so I could remember. Oh yeah. There might be some issues with the audio. I don't know what that is or how to fix it, so just don't even worry about it, I think.
Prepare for invasion.
I had forgotten that those existed. The evil purple ducks. Or pucks as they're called. Didn't you know that? Yeah, the audio's catching every few seconds, but it's okay. And here we are. I'm Daniel Diak. Oh, that was a nice little spin. Oh god, I love GameCube so much. Let's just talk about this for a second. Like, the GameCube was like a huge... Oh, the audio just went to shit. How are they all fitting in there? That's not a question I need to be concerned with. Oh, it's so loud in my ears. The GameCube was like just a solid slam dunk for Nintendo, because like they had a huge number of just out of the park hits.
Donald, you've got to control your temper, or I don't know what I'm gonna do with you. What's going on? Don't get mad at me.
Because they had. This is just me, my opinions, but oh my god. Why do they all have Skype and my number? And how do they appear on my TVs at work? Oh boy. Ed. But they had Pikmin, and Pikmin 2, and here's this guy, and frickin' Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, and Twilight Princess. Although I guess that's a Wii title, so shut up. Just Pikmin, Wind Waker, Super Mario Sunshine. GameCube just a slam dunk for Nintendo. It's such a golden era of games, because it was like, it was in the era where 3D games were still relatively new, because they could get better graphics than they could with the N64. So they still experimented, but they also had it established enough so that the games were better than they were on the N64. And I also have to warn you that I know very little about the N64, because I never had one, and I only ever played one a couple times at my cousin's house. But I have played Ocarina of Time, so I know basically everything. I remember playing a little bit of... Oh boy. I remember playing a little bit of, what's that game? Mario 64. So I have played that, and I've played a little bit of. I played through Ocarina of Time, but I played it on a game. I played it on a GameCube, but the funny thing about the GameCube version of it is that they didn't actually port it to the GameCube. They just built a tiny N64 emulator to run on the GameCube. So I've played Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, which were both N64 titles, and I played Mario 64, and I played Gauntlet, and I loved Gauntlet. The Gauntlet's awesome. I have the PC remake they did not long. What is going on?
Here it is.
Hey, look at me. I'm like Robin, but a duck.
So you see, you're a superhero now.
A superhero.
Sensors detected an alien presence. Genesis Research Labs. Well, get ready for some on-the-job training. This is going to be your first mission, PK. Let's get
PK.
What is a PK?
We don't have time for this now. I'll explain later.
It's a penalty kick,
By the way,
bro.
how do you like
Don't
your
you
cool new
sports?
voice?
What, they replaced my voice? How dare they? Good job, you crash landed me. Here we go. We're gonna actually play the game now. 6 minutes in, we're gonna play the game. Thank you for sticking with me so far through my rambling about this, because uh-oh. Okay, good. Ah, it looks so wonderful. Oh, the audio's better now. Cool. Alright. Whoa. What do they mean with the trigger? I don't need to press the trigger. Wait, does the trigger on this... Hold on.
What?
Hi, Jake.
Ah, I knew that would have draw you eventually.
Which one?
No, just me being here.
Yeah, well, like, I'm trying to record... here's actually the thing, what happened. I'm trying to record, PK Out of the Shadows.
Yeah.
Which is actually the very first game I ever had on the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm playing it, and Donald is... I need to replace the controller, and Donald is making noises that sound, like, alarmingly like James. So I tabbed back into Discord to see if James was talking to me.
What?
Good heaven.
I'm not even kidding you, like, he's doing this little, like, wah, and it sounds just like James.
Are you sure it's not Waluigi in the disguise trying to steal your precious gemstones of some orientation and sort? Varying degrees of terror.
What does he care about my gems' sexuality?
What?
You said orientation.
What?
No, I said, what? Did I? I think I said, like, fashion, whatever.
Does this controller's... it's not important, I'll figure it out someday.
So, I ordered some, like, $6...
Look over there, PK.
like,
That's an
pack of
activation
playing
star,
dice
and
on
they form
Amazon
the energy
because...
needed to
Okay,
use the
did I go on the
teleport
Amazon
stations.
rant?
Make
Or
certain
wait,
that you collect as many
this
as you
might
can,
have been one of the last
so we
2
can be
days, and I
sure
was
it
like...
will work every time.
I got out really late Friday, so I was just kind of tired and didn't do much. And yesterday I was just like screwing around with getting some stuff set up. But I'm a massive gargantuan fool, it seems.
What?
So, I think I did say it already. So basically, I've been trying, every time I try to get my Amazon account working through my, like, regular email, it doesn't work. And it always just for some reason blocks me and locks me out. So I tried using one of my, like, other email address that I use for, like, WoW and stuff, because I'm like, whatever. And it turns out I already had one from 2004 that I've never used.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Okay, so I did say that.
Alright, I'll
So
be
the
back
guys
in like
came, and I'm
5.
like-
I need to go for 5 more minutes so I can finish this episode, and then I'll be back.
Alright, I'll tell you this real quick though.
Okay.
So I got the dice, popped them out, and I'm like, okay, let's see what my first ever roll of my D20 is. I'll let you guess what it was.
That was a 1.
Yes. I'll be here.
Alright. Alright, welcome back. Had a little bit of an intermission. Because what I discovered is that I think this controller's right trigger is broken, but the other one, like the slot for plugging in the cable that connects it to the computer, I think is broken. So until it becomes like an issue, I'm just not gonna worry about it. Because if it becomes an issue, then I might have to steal Matt's controller. Then again, I don't even know if like it's just not working or if that
Now,
wasn't
let's
actually
practice
like
targeting. Let me
a
create
thing.
2 virtual targets for you to practice on. Once the enemy is in your sights, press and hold the targeting button to engage
yeah.
the X-Transformer's target lock. When you have multiple targets, you can use the switch target joystick
yeah.
to switch between the different targets. Try
That's
it out.
kind of important actually. No, I think it's broke. I think it's broke as fuck, Bo. I think it's broke as fuck, dude. Alright, I'm just gonna cheat. And then we'll figure it out later. Because I'm almost out of time.
Good work so far, PK. My sensors indicate an enormous amount of toxic energy coming from the levels below.
Whoa.
The Evronians are up to something no good.
Who are these Evronians?
My research has discovered that the Evronians are an alien empire that thrive by invading planets all
So
over
they're
the
like
galaxy.
Klingons, or like the Varelsi?
Together we will stop these savage villains.
Together we'll
Alright,
stop
let's
these
do
savage
it.
villains.
What on earth does PK mean?
PK stands for the scientific Latin classification Platyrhynchos Kineticus. Translated loosely, it means energized duck. Put the P and the K together.
Woo!
PK.
Okay.
Energized
okay.
Duck is my superhero name.
Make me proud, PK.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh, I don't want to step on that. I actually think I did, but it doesn't matter. What does that do? What did that do? I wish my targeter thing would work. I really don't want this controller to be broken. It's a good controller. It didn't do anything wrong. But I do. Oh yeah, I remember
These
this now.
alien creatures are what they call cool flames. I think
This
the
is too
Evronian
canon, dude.
Empire
Not a
uses
cool
cool
flame. You're not
flames as
fooling nobody.
slaves to carry out their every request. With those pistols in their hands, I think they are carrying out orders to blast anything that moves. Keep your eyes open, PK.
So that you can see the blast before it hits you. Yeah, I think I might need to swap out controllers. So, thanks for watching. I'm gonna try it one more time. No, I need to swap controllers. Alright, thanks for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. I'll be playing, probably more of this. So thank you very much. Have a great day.